So I was just reading this book over here, which said something really fascinating to me, which is the idea that we can cling to letting go. Now, when we first start letting go, we start to arrive in the sense of freedom, right? We're no longer clinging or craving to the same things that we used to be clinging to. And this can lead to a lot less mental suffering. The downside is, well, it's not a downside of letting go, but it's something that can happen is we start to let go so thoroughly that we start to cling to the idea of letting go. And psychologically, we are now clinging to being in a state of non-attachment. The problem here is we've just shifted the clinging from the external world to now the clinging of the internal world, the clinging of needing to be somebody that lets go, needing to be somebody that is clear, and needing to be somebody that is not really attached. And so this can result in such a thorough letting go or detachment that we withdraw from the world in certain ways, or we may, for example, somebody's going through a difficult time, we may withhold love, and we may withhold elements of compassion because we are in a state of indifference. Now, indifference is not the same as letting go. Indifference, you can think of it like as taking that detachment to an extreme place where now you are indifferent, but it's not the same as being in a state of detachment, but still holding that compassion, still holding that love, still holding that I genuinely desire the best for you. And I think this is such a sinister trap that you can fall into because it's, I think, not really discussed as much as it should be. And it's easy to confuse yourself and think, oh, okay, this is the state I need to be in, which is this detached state. But in a sense, that's also, it can be a dissociation. So just as something to think about is like, are you dissociated when you are practicing letting go? And then think about, like, have you withheld maybe some compassion and maybe some love because you are actually more in a state of dissociation rather than non-attachment and a genuine desire for the best, genuine compassion, genuine love for other people.